Testing. Man, heavy heart today, man. Heavy heart. We're not even eval funded trading today. We're eval trading today. Back on evals. It's a damn shame, bro. Okay, man. This is so depressing, but yeah, we're back on evals. Blew 3 funded accounts last night because I had a limit order set and it didn't execute on my position, and then it hit my buy limits on a sell. So woke up to 3 blown accounts, man. 3 blown funded accounts, man. I'm hot as hell right now, but it is what it is. Me being mad is not gonna do anything about it. So it's all good. I like this. And the thing about me trading with one account, I don't have to go into TraderBase, so I can execute everything directly from TradingView. So since I'm only trading with one account right now, I'm only trading with one eval. So the tactic here is I blow multiple funded accounts. I just buy one eval, trade it up, and get a payout, and then use that to buy more instead of trying to buy 5 right now. See, if I can set trades like this in TraderBase, that would be cool. Because it has a limit order set and it has the stop loss and the take profit set, but it's not like a limit order just waiting to fuck you over while you're not looking. So it's a little different, I guess, but it's whatever. And I'm really looking at NQ because gold and oil already been making moves all day. So I wouldn't be surprised if volume starts to die down on both of these. And look at US 30 just doing whatever it's doing. Can low-key probably get in on the buy here. I want to set this, but I'm gonna just wait. I think I'll just wait for confirmation. Alright, these are evals, man. We taking our chances, bro. Whichever one comes first. Well, I am just gonna do his own thing. So we might not come down back into this, huh? What it's looking like. Trash right now. Testing audio, testing. It's just loud as fuck. How about this? Testing. Testing. How about this? Testing sound. Testing. 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 How about this? Testing sound. Testing. 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 How about this? I mean, I guess this will work for now. Man, my production is get garbage. I'll figure that shit out later. Come on, we're not typing in. What's up? Which is a-okay. Just wait on NQ and see what NQ talking about. And this is the highlight of trading, bro. It ain't nothing to do until there's something to do. It ain't nothing to do unless there's something to do. This is just so tragic, man. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think that the price was just gonna drop that fucking bad. That's my fault. Either I make this play or wait on NQ. So which one just seems more viable? Waiting on this short with NQ or US 30s longs. You can only choose one. Gotta make a choice. I think I've chosen here. I think I'm gonna go with US 30. If we can get a tap into this zone. Gotta let that. Sometimes you just gotta know when to let your nuts hang, because we're not finna take 30 days to pass an eval. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not trying to take no 30 days to pass an eval. So we're just gonna go with that risk. Man, give me another right here. Right back on that horse, man. So it doesn't look like we're gonna get our US 30 play, which is fine. It keeps acting like it wants to come down into the zone, but if it keeps bullshitting, I'ma just move on from this. Ain't nobody got time to play with that. Okay, yeah. This is a no. We're not even finna play with that. We're gonna focus on NQ. NQ, you better fucking deliver, bro. I swear to God Almighty in heaven on this trading shit, bro. You better play out. You better fucking play out, bro. Or else I'm a fucking crash. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna crash out. But what I will do is roll this blunt. Came prepared this time, but I'm prepared. What we doing, NQ? What we doing, NQ? All I need is what, 1 to 4.6. That's all I need. That's all we need. Damn, it hurts to be on evals again, but it's all good. I was a day away from a payout, bro. Of 1,800 on 3 accounts, man. You couldn't just get 150. Just couldn't be happy with just getting just like a little 150 real quick and just make some money. My ass. But it's all good. If you know how to trade, you should never be worried about blowing an account or being a drawdown. If you know how to trade, if you're confident in your trading skills, you should never be worried about drawdown or blowing accounts. It's just simple as that. Because it's going to happen, and what are you going to do? You're going to get right back in and keep doing what you were doing. Or you're going to quit. One of the two. One of the two. And we ain't quitting, so I mean, shit. I just wish these markets would fucking cooperate. Like, goddamn. Every time I do that shit, bro. Every time I do that shit, bro. Every time I do that shit, bro. Fuck it.
Order filled.
So this one, we gotta cancel this one. So we're in on US 30. Let me see what I actually have on this trade right now. Okay, there's a 1 to 4. That's extremely reasonable, if you ask me. But we'll see what happens here. Don't mind me and all the noise that you hear in the background. You know what I'm missing right about now? Some water. That's what I'm missing right about now. Like, what's up with all this resistance, bro? Lately, it's like anytime I jump in a trade, it just do not want to go in my favor. It just don't. It just don't. And if it do, it don't want to stay there. I don't know what it is. Like, look at oil. Oil already bouncing back and already trying to make a bullish move. Gold look like it's trying to do some bullish moves too. Everything but me. Everything but the trade I'm in. Let me check NQ. NQ still trying to go up. Everything but fucking YM. Everything but fucking Young Money in this bitch. US 30 always want to be different. So sick and tired of this shit, bro. Let me calm my nerves. Oh, what's up, brother? One fam, hope you having a good week so far. Yesterday I had a bad read on market, but made my bad plus more towards some in the market. Okay, that's what's up, G. Shit, I can't say that my morning has been the best, man. I woke up to 3 blown funded accounts, man. Yeah, it was a good run, but the funded era the funded run I just went on just ended. It ended like this too. Cause I had a limit order set. I had a sell limit order set. It didn't tap me in, bro. So I had my buy limit right here. I had another buy limit down here, but it didn't even touch it. But the buy limit was set here, so it, of course, bought me in, and then it sold all the way down here, and it blew my accounts. So yeah, I went ahead and already bought a new Eval, and that's what I'm trading on right now. So we're back to Eval trading again. So this is my first Eval trade. Yeah. That's the exact meme. That's the perfect meme for this situation. Yeah, run it back. Yeah, that's all I can do, bro. So that's what I'm trying to do. I just need US 30 to cooperate. If we can hit TP on this, we'll be halfway done with the challenge. If we can just hit TP right here. This is a $1,500 trade. If we can just hit TP. If not, then of course, just gotta come back tomorrow. But like US 30 is just bullshitting, bro. Oil been moving, nigga, all day since yesterday. And I didn't catch any of that. Cause I was too busy fucking with gold, man. So depressing. Let me see what NQ doing. NQ still don't know what I want to do. Yeah, that's all we can do, man. Just run it back. That's all we can do as traders. Just run that shit back. So don't get it twisted. I'm hurt. I'm pissed, but I'll survive. Like, what is the issue here, man? Man, come on, 30. Just go up. Like why? Like why is it like for the past week, every time I jump in a trade, this shit goes straight to drawdown and start to want to take me out. Like we just don't just run straight to TP. Like, even if it does go to TP, it'll go to TP like the next day after I done already closed my position or some shit because it been bullshitting too long already. Like damn. Like I remember I had this oil short, bro. Before we started making all these bullish moves, I had this oil short, bro. Look at this. This was like from a week ago. Yes, I went on this trade, but I closed early because shit was taking hellas. Look at this shit, and it ran all the way down here. Because I did have this originally set to down here as my TP originally. I could even held it down to this liquidity right here. Look at all this shit. I closed up here though. That shit was taking hellas. That's where to do all it. Like I'm saying, I started losing on some bullshit. And then Young Money acting like it don't want to move. Just let's get some bullish momentum. New York about to open. So if we can get into like deep profit here, if a New York open, maybe that New York open will shove us right to TP. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm looking for. I hate dealing with drawdown. I mean, it's part of the game, but damn, bro. Every day, shit. Yeah, quite the. I'm telling you, yeah, oil dumped like an MF. And of course, it's pumping now. Like this happened since yesterday. This has been happening since yesterday. I didn't catch any of it because I was too busy fucking with gold. Losing on gold, man. I could have been buying oil. But that's all good. We just gonna focus on the task at hand. Look like Young Money performing right now. I really wish you could just hit TP so I can just end this trading day and just move on. Come back tomorrow and get another 15 and just get right back to funded. But I gotta have confidence in this trade though. And I'm probably just saying that because I'm biased right now because I'm in a buy. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Crazy. I won't find these trades when I'm funded. But the fucked up thing on my part is I knew I was going to stream today. I should have just held all my trades until this morning. But me trying to be, wake up to some money in my sleep, type shit. I went ahead and put a limit order on my funded accounts. So that's probably going to be a no-no in the future. So things happen to me now so that they don't happen to me on a bigger scale in the future. So they have to happen to me now so I can learn from my mistakes now. So that's why I always look for the blessing in every bad situation. You always gotta find the blessing in that. So the one time I got scammed, I'm like, thankfully I got scammed for 200 instead of scammed for 200,000. So it happened to me last time, some years ago. So now I know what to look out for in the future. That's how I look at it. So I'm like, shit, I blew these funded accounts in a dumb way. So when I have 30 funded accounts, I know not to do that stupid shit. So I gotta learn from all my mistakes now so I don't repeat them in the future. So that's the blessing in this situation. Even blowing 3 funded accounts, hey, fuck it. Come on. US 30, we was just doing so good. Why can't we just never go straight to TP? We can go straight to stop loss, but we can never go straight to TP. But everybody want to. People see you make some money and they want to be a trader all of a sudden. I'm like, do your research before you just get to asking me to teach you some shit. Do some research because this shit is fun, but it ain't fun. But even after you lose, you still gotta act like you're still just having fun. See, how can a normal person just look at this and just be okay with this happening to themselves? I was just up $300. If we can at least hover into profit up here, I'll move to break even. We can crack this high right here. If we can crack this high right here, boom, move to break even. Hopefully we can crack this before 8:30 Central Time. That's New York open. If we can hit this, like if I can go to break even before then, that would be great. So if that does hit, maybe it can push us to TP. Or if it comes back down, it'll stop us out and break even. But price has to fucking go up first. Let me see what's happening in other news. Gold still bullshitting. Oil still bullshitting, looks like. I could have probably got in on the buy here because this looks pretty bullish. Still, probably going to continue to go up. But okay. Looks like young Moolah making some moves again. Yeah, go ahead and push. We need that push, bruh. We need that push, bruh. So I know you're gonna be getting ready to go to work soon. Hopefully we can make some moves before you do. I'm gonna just leave it here. We're just kind of focusing. Watch price action, I guess. I hate watching price action sometimes. Sometimes I like to just, when my trades are running, I just like to close the screens and just focus and do something else. Because watching it, honestly, bruh, I feel like I'm trying to go bald, man. You know, I've been trading since 2021. Just been, cortisol's just been spiked through the roof for the last 5 years. And now I gotta tell a whole bunch of followers, a whole bunch of you guys that, man, I done blew 3 funded accounts. I already posted some reels, but it's like, you know, you're about to shake back, plus that ain't your only account. You good, fam. Come on, you. This is what I'm talking about, man. US 30 is just POS. See, I swear, it's like watching paint dry. It's like it's going up and then it's coming down. It's like, what are we doing, bro? And that's the only reason why I would consider like dropping time frames. I just don't trust the smaller time. I'd have to just do a lot of back testing and studying to really be comfortable with trading the smaller time frames, like the minute and the 3 minute, to really just get done with these trades faster. But this is anxiety inducing enough, bro. Watching the 5 minute just for nothing to happen. Like, look at this shit, man. Like, we weren't just up $300 earlier. And if we hovering around my stop loss around open, I'm gonna get wicked out. I'm gonna get wicked out. That's why I was hoping to be in profit. What the fuck? That's why I was hoping to be in profit around here by the time market open, so we can either just, you know, if we was gonna spike and just shoot up and just TP. But it's all good. I mean, if this trade is an L, it's an L. Like I said, I'm treating this evaluation like any other account. Boy, I hate losing, man. But I'm trying to become a better loser, though. That's the only thing we can do as traders is to become better losers. Oh, yeah 100, man, straight up. Is the music still, is there music playing in the background? And if so, no there isn't. Video. So I had music playing in the background, but I don't know if it was, if it okay, so let me know if this helps the vibe a little bit. Okay, so it was paused, but let me know if it's too loud. Let me know if it helps the vibe. Let me know if it kills the vibe. I'm just trying to experiment with some new shit. Man, market opened in 7 minutes, bro, and we still just hovering around this stop loss and this drawdown on US 30, man. You know how US 30 be. You know what they should do? Since kicking all of them streaming services like gambling, you should be able to put wagers in on shit like this. It's like, you think I'm going to get stopped out, or we going to hit TP in this trade at the open, and I just like start a wager and people can like make bets on people trading. That would be a cash cow. If they come up with that idea, it came from you heard it here first. I need my royalties. Putting that out there. Got 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes. See if I can make an Instagram story real quick. If y'all been keeping up with me, blew my funded account, so we're back on evals. And we are live. Story time. Oh, shoot. Let me go don't even know if I can get the damn story uploaded before I win or lose a trade. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. No. What the heck? What is this, US 30? This is all part of the journey, though. And this is why, and this is the main reason why I'm like recording and streaming and uploading content. This is part of the journey, bro. Because I want people to see the realness of it. Because when they do eventually see me in my M4 R8 and just living the lifestyle and just being free from everything that I wanted to be free from, they saw it. They saw it from the beginning, bro. And they can't say that it was fake. They can't say that it was made up. You saw the highs and the lows from the beginning. So it's like, you could either jumped in and learned from it along the way with me, or you could have just watched it and then 2 years later figure out how you're going to try to get me to do something for you. I'm like, this is it right now. This is the story I'm going to have to tell a year from now. Man, I remember when I blew these accounts. Man, I remember when I did this. I'm living it right now. Look at this. We back in drawdown at the open, bro. Come on. We got 2 minutes, bro. US 30. Oh, my gosh, bro. I'm scared, bro. Bruh. This ain't like watching paint dry no more, bruh. This ain't like watching paint dry no more, bruh. You got the elevator music. Kick CEO taking notes in the back. Right. Kick CEO. I'm already knowing. They probably done seen that shit. I should clip that. When I get this stream done, I should try to clip that. Put it out there. Right, this, oh my gosh, bro. Oh shit, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, it's a done deal. This is not like watching paint dry anymore, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Ah, damn.
Stop field.
Oh, okay, it's gone. Okay, that's why I like executing directly from TradingView, but it's whatever. Damn, bro. I'm telling you. Man, the trading ain't for the weak, bro. Look at that. Yeah, that was not like watching paint dry at the end. Damn. And watch this be the one to play out. And watch this be the one to play out, bro. This is the one I had originally first had marked up initially in the morning. Watch this be the one to play out, bro. I don't want to see no alert for this, man. Damn, get off my goddamn screen. Shit. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Watch this be the one to play out, bruh. Watch this be the one to play out. Right. Unlucky as hell. Like, and this setup right here on NQ that I drew up was the initial setup I had marked up for the morning. But I was like, okay, I see that demand zone forming on US 30, so I'm like, okay. To fill this gap in, this is all I needed. And for a second, we were doing good. Shit, we was up 300 in profit. That was pretty much almost a 1-to-1. And then all this stupid shit started happening. And I wouldn't be surprised if it still ends up going up. I don't know what it's gonna do, but regardless, this was the trade I should have just held out for. Oh shit. This was the trade I should have just waited for. And what is it doing though? Like, the fuck? This motherfucker bullshitting. Oh shit. Let me see what oil doing. Nothing. That's what I was saying. That's why I didn't want to look at oil or gold, because I just knew that they had already made their moves. It was going to just start dying. The volume was going to die down. I'm like, bro, it was just so. This was just so unfortunate, bro. I should have known better than to leave that open while I was asleep. It would have been different if I was already in the trade, but having those buy limit orders is just, ugh. I shouldn't even set them. I should have just. That's all I got. He shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Did it? This? I don't even think this tapped in yet. See how close this is? This never tapped in. So if I wasn't already in the trade, I wouldn't jump in yet. It's probably just gonna be one of them ones that leave without me. But sometimes, if it don't tap and it do some other shit, it'll come back, tap, and then go. Sometimes it'll make you think that, oh, we're ready. It was close. Nah, sometimes they still need to go ahead and really tap. Oh shit. You know what? That's what I'm thinking. My bad. I had to reply to some messages in Instagram. See how price just jump back into that zone. But yeah, I might try Tradeify next. I might go with Tradeify next because they have on their select accounts they have the option to do the 5 minimum green 150 green days for your payout, or you can decide to do daily pay, which technically would be like a live account with like Lucid, because that's you get daily pay. So once you get funded, once you pass the eval, which you can pass in 2 days, you can select which type of payout you want to do. So I might go with Tradeify next, try them out, and then just go with that daily pay and see how that works. See how that even works for the psychology behind things too. Because when you can get your money daily, you might trade a little different, and then when you get that money, maybe on a regular, because maybe you do have 3 good days, but you need 2 more, to get that payout. But you had them 3 days, you could already took hella money out. So it's like, I'm gonna try Tradeify next, because with Lucid you have to get 5 payouts on your funded account before they move you to live. What I say, I should have went with my first mind, bro. This just looks a lot cleaner than what US 30 did. And my apologies for the background noise. And how's the music? Is the music too loud? Is it vibey at all? Does it help? Is it better than just pure silence? See, this is the bullshit I got into. My dumb ass. Let me not say that. My smart ass. My amazing smart ass got into this trade right here. I already knew gold and oil was exhausted after moving. The oil been moving all day. I already knew it was exhausted. So and honestly, I could still jump in, but I already took my loss for the day. If you guys, if anybody else is joining in wondering why I'm not doing anything, I already took my loss for the day. So I'm just watching to see what will happen here for a little minute, and then I'm gonna end the stream soon. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow, and we gonna get back right, bro. We're gonna get back right. Say buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. When you sell high, that motherfucker go higher. What the fuck? Come back session tomorrow. Hell yeah, man. See, like, look, I already know what's about to happen, bro. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does just continue to tank. I don't know. But I'm like, for me to be stopped out that damn fast, bro. After watching the whole trade, it was like watching paint dry till it wasn't. Till it was like watching the 300 getting slaughtered on the battlefield. Bruh, that shit was crazy. I literally, bruh. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. so, like, what's going on with the market, period? Like, don't nothing just want to move in one direction, bro. Like, when I'm in the market, nothing wants to move in one direction. when I jump in, it start going in one direction. It'll it'll go into profit, drawdown, profit, drawdown, stop loss. Like, what are we doing, bro? That's why I'm like, maybe because I have been entering on the 1 hour and the 15-minute lately. I mean, but this entry was on the 5 though. And this one was on the 5, but lately I've been entering on the 15 an hour, which have been doing pretty well, but it just takes so long for the trades to develop, and sometimes I'd be losing patience, so I'll be closing the trades early before they can really just play all the way out. Like with that oil short I showed you, I had closed that oil trade, but the shit ended up tanking eventually. But like, I don't know if I want to be holding trades that long, man. So I might have to start looking to drop time frames just to see if I can get in it, just really scalp. Because I was originally a scalper. I consider 5-minute scalping, but sometimes you might end up holding trades for an hour or two. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I'm trying to hold my trades that long anymore. I'm trying to be in and out. So I might need to start back testing some smaller time frames. Like, look at this shit. Like, nothing is happening. Nothing has been happening for like the last hour until everything just happened all at once. Like, damn. My apologies for all the sound in the background. They doing yard work. Yeah, but this is part of the stories that I'm gonna have to tell in the future. So I remember I was streaming to just 2 people. Shoot, I was blowing funded accounts, man. And then the next day, lose the first trade on the Eval. But here I am, on top of the fucking world. And y'all saw it from the start. Everybody has to have a story to tell. So I want to see what this is going to do. And I also want to see what US 30 is going to do. US 30 is just bullshitting around. But hovering in profit longer than it was for me. My shit was hovering in drawdown more than it was in profit. Shit. Now look at this shit. I already knew. This was the original one I should have probably waited for. Let's see what happens. Damn, they said psych. Like, what's happening here? Let's say US 30. It says ES, but I just changed the chart because ES and NQ are a lot alike. Not the same, of course, but you know they're a lot alike. So I just wanted to start looking at something different. So I started looking at US 30 instead. But honestly, I don't have too much good to say about US 30. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. Like I said, I'm gonna be. I just want to see how some of this shit is gonna play out. Probably end the stream in like the next 9 minutes. So 9 Central Time, 9 a.m. Central Time. Oh yeah, no, I'm not in a trade. I'm not in a trade. He said, "Let's go." What's good? Is it Vatsal? Hope I said it right. Yeah, I'm not in a trade. I already took my L for the day, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, first trade on the new Eval. I already took an L on US 30. So this trade, this NQ trade was the one I originally had set up. I already had everything. I already had my risk. I already had the trade, my limit order set. I already had my limit order set. And then I started looking at US 30. I'm like, So I ended up jumping in. I know. And the thing is, when I was in on this US 30 trade, it was up. It didn't hit 1-to-1. It almost hit a 1-to-1. But I'm just like, I know. I should start taking base hits. I know. That does work better when you just take the base hits 1-to-1, 1-to-2s. But I know, bro. I know. That's what I need to start doing for sure. Because what I want to do is I want to start transitioning back into live very soon too. So like I want to get like, because my next payout I get, I want to put a chunk of that into a live account. I'm gonna start trading live. He said negative RR is the way. Honestly, bro, and the thing is, that's not even a bad way to trade, bro. There's no bad way to trade. Everything is. I feel like trading is just a discretionary career, bro. Because you can do something completely unorthodox consistently and beat up on motherfuckers, bro. So it just really depends on the individual. There's no right or wrong way how to trade. If you are trading in the markets and making money consistently or whatever, I mean, you're a trader. You're a profitable trader. Yeah, bro. Flip the live. Yeah, I know. I was live in March and I was profitable, bro. I took out some money. I took out $500 from the market that month. Oh, I have all the videos on YouTube, and then I over leveraged and blew it, and then I went to prop firms. And then got a payout in my first try. Oh, okay. I mean, I feel you on just, just going negative RR to pass the accounts. I feel you on that. I just am trying to, preach this mentality of just trading all these accounts the same, bro. Because it's like when you start, doing weird shit, those habits become normal to you. So when you start going back to live accounts, when you start getting on your funded accounts, that shit is already in you. It feels normal to you. So when you start doing some crazy shit on your accounts, it just feels normal until you, after the fact, it's like, damn, I done fucked up. Why did I do that? Because what you was doing before felt normal to you. So over leveraging and negative RRs, try that on a live account consistently. I mean, look. And I know we're supposed to just use these prop firms as a tool while they're here, but it's like, if you trade regularly, you can see money. You can see money. I see in videos. It's like, I appreciate you, G. I appreciate you, my G. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Keep the same stuff. Yeah, I know everything is different for everybody, and I agree, bro. Sometimes you just might need to full pour some shit, and in the future, I want to have multiple accounts, right? I want to have a live account where I'm just my bread and butter, and then I want to have another like live account that's just high risk. I can put some bands in there and full pour CPI. Boom. If I lose 5 bands, that's fine. I wasn't tripping. That's what it was for. If I make 20 bands off of that, cool. I just, just have different accounts for different shit. Need my high RR setups, man. And that's the thing. I got spoiled, bro. I got spoiled. I was hitting these high RR trades. Like I was really smacking shit, bro. Like I see this. This was supposed to be a max payout trade, bro. But I got stopped out at break even, and it went up. And then I spiraled out of control. But it's like, do you trade? Nah, I've never traded with Top Step before. So I've only traded with two prop firms in the futures. Now I've traded with prop firms with Forex in the past. But with I appreciate you, G. See, that's the thing, bro. It's like when it mattered, bro. I was so hurt because I was in profit before I went to sleep. I was in the street before I went to sleep. So I moved to break even, and I got stopped out. I'm like, okay, at least I got stopped. I woke up, bruh. I woke up to this, and I'm like, if I just didn't move to break even, if I just let my trade just breathe, bruh, I would have woke up to a max payout. And here we are, like 4 or 5 days later, with 3 blown funded accounts. Y'all not gonna see me cry. There you go, Diddy Candle. I think it was news that day, bruh. I think it was what news day was that? It was news day. It was news, bruh. That was NFP Friday. Yeah, that's what it was. It was news that day. Max payout. I already had the shit set. It was like the trade was like 4 bands, bruh. Well, no, it was like 3 bands or something like that because I only needed a few more bands, like a 3-band trade, bro. All I needed to do was just not move to break even. If I didn't move to break even, my whole weekend would have been completely different. My whole Monday, what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, my whole Tuesday would have been different because I would have been requesting a payout. Whatever. Whatever. That's an event that didn't happen. So that shit over with. See, so we got 2 minutes left. I said I was gonna end the stream at 9 a.m. Central Time because I'm done for the day already. So there's no need for me to sit here for another 2 hours. Yeah, moving. To break even be nice. We gotta learn to accept. Yeah, exactly. And let that shit run. I know, bro. And that's and when I was making my live trades and my live videos, that's what I was saying to the camera. I'm like, when it's on the table, fuck break even. When it's on the table, that money's already gone. Consider it gone. When you consider it gone, it's okay if you lose because you already considered it gone. But if it comes back to in multitude, then you just keep it pushing. But yeah, that break even feels good because like it's a risk free trade. But it's like damn, sometimes you choking the potential, bro. Damn, it's like that one trade. It couldn't have been any better. I would have, because I went to sleep on it, but I moved to break even. I'm like, let me just be trying to be safe. Damn. And I woke up to an alert. I'm like, no fucking way. I looked and this shit went right to my TP, bro. That was supposed to be a max payout. Six bands. Oh my god, 6 bands, bro. I'm But I was going into the weekend too. It was a Friday. I was going into the weekend. I know. Oh my gosh, bro. I trade like his demo funded live or true. See, and I was about to say that. I think I might make a video about that on Instagram too. Like, and I think that's why people like we all know this. Like, when trading demo, you don't have emotions, right? So, that's why you perform good on demo. But that's the whole point in trading. We're supposed to trade these motherfuckers with no emotion. So trading demo, you should be trading a live account like a demo account, essentially. Unattached and emotionless. That's what we all preach, right? That's how we trade demos. Unattached, because it doesn't feel like real money. Trade these motherfuckers unattached, like a demo. We perform well in demos all the time because we're unattached. And we tell people to be unattached when you trade. Like, I'll be so strict on myself with these funded accounts. Okay, let me wait for the setup. But when I'm demo, I'm like, boom. I see a break and retest. Boom. I see a demand setup. I'm jumping in and I'm making money. I'm banking shit, bro. Like, let me see if I still have this. Hold on. Before I log off. Before I log off. Let me see if I still have. Like, look at the realized profit, bro. This is me demo trading just on some light shit, bro. And I'm just hitting shit. I've been demo traded a minute, but I was just hitting shit, bro. Because I'm so unattached to the emotions from trading on the demo. That's how we're supposed to be trading our lives. Our fundeds, unattached, just hitting shit. Taking that risk. Managing your risk, though. Main things having good backup outside of trading. Yeah. Of course. Definitely need to have something outside of trading for sure. You definitely don't want to rely only on trading for sure. At least until you have like something really going. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Just take the setup demo, not think too much. Yeah, risk management is key for sure, because you can go a long way, even in over trading, if you're risking really small. Yeah. I have a job outside of this. I had 2 jobs. I did quit one though, but I have a job outside of this, for sure. I just couldn't keep working 2 jobs though. That shit was not happening. I'm not that much of a fucking slave. Warehouse jobs, bruh. Warehouse. I've done other things, but the last these couple jobs I just had were warehouses. Yeah. Kind of curious. Yeah. Amazon is one of them. Amazon is what I'm working at now. It's nothing glamorous, but it pays the bills for now. And the payouts. I mean, I've been getting a couple payouts here and there, not consistently though. So the payouts have been helping. No tax. Okay, in USA, there are premium pay type stuff. Yeah, in Dubai. I know. Okay, you're in Dubai. Okay, that's what's up. I already know, bro. If I had the choice, I mean, damn, I've never been to Dubai just to say I just moved there, but I do want to not really live in the USA if full time. I'd rather live somewhere else and then just like come to America and just live here for like maybe 3 to 4 months at the year. I'm planning on passing a firm and adding a bot just for fun. Okay. I don't know anything about bots, bro. I see it and I just feel, the first thing I think is too good to be true. So I just have a bot that's just trading for me, and it's consistent, and it's just like passing evals and making money and all type of shit. It's just like consistently. There's a Discord called Playbit. I mean, I might have to look into it because but the thing is, I'm always skill first. I gotta learn the skill myself first. Gotta manage my emotions myself first. But the thought of a bot trading just seems too good to be true to me. For sure, it's a big Discord. They have a bot. Main thing is you gotta pay. Where it's like the bot's $350. I already knew it was gonna come with a fee. I already knew that, but $350? What is that, monthly? Or is that a one-time thing? Let me see. Let me see what US 30 did. Like, look at this nonsense, bro. Yeah, monthly. Oh, see, I'm already knowing. So that about better be making some money. If motherfucker gonna be paying $350 a month just for some, just to have something like an automated trading system. But if the boss making 1K, right. If the boss making 1K, that's cool. Just add copy trading. Hell yeah, for sure. That's an interesting concept. That if that were to work, bro. If that were to work on a consistent basis, that would be enough to like replace. If it were to work on a consistent basis, like I don't know what the longevity on something like that is. Like how long, like what's the long term on that? Like how long has this been going on? How long have people been seeing success with that? Because like if you can do that on a consistent basis, like you said, you can just copy trade. You just go buy a whole bunch of accounts, copy trade them, right? If it's able to make consistently 1K. Copy trade like 20 accounts, you can replace a job and just learn how to trade while that's just making you money. Most people do that. They get 10 or 20 apex and add a bot. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting because like if it does work consistently on a consistent basis, like I don't want to say guaranteed because obviously there's nothing guaranteed, but if that works, you can, like I said, you can buy 20 accounts real quick, replace your job. If it's making money consistently, replace your job. Pay that $350 a month, replace your job. While you learn how to trade. Now you'd be making way more money than any job. In Discord you can see all the results. They show live PL. They have different risk levels. You can say medium and low. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that because me and my partner, we like always talking, you know, looking into ways of making some more money. So I'm open minded because my thing is like always skill set, but like I see that as just a job replacement. And a really good one because, like I said, if you can, like you said, if you just copy trading 20 Apex accounts, 10 Lucid, 10 Tradeify, that's 40 right there, or that's 30 right there. Yeah, you can learn how to trade in extreme comfort. But of course, manual trading on top. Okay, damn. Manual trading on top. So I guess you can't put a bot on top step. Can't link top step accounts. Yeah, US 30 ain't doing shit either. That's my fault for jumping into that bullshit. Have I ever tried in 15 to 30 seconds? What you mean? 15-30 second time frame? Trading the 15-second time frame? I wonder if I can drop. Damn. Oh shit. They won't even let me drop down to the 15 on this motherfucker. I gotta pay for it. Damn, nah, I never been on the 15-second time frame. See, that's the thing. I'm open into trying new things, but I also don't want to stray too far. I don't want to fall back into the whole of strategy hopping. But I do want to like back to some new things though, for sure. Let this be a lesson, man. Let this shit be a lesson. Always go with your first mind. You don't overcomplicate it. Just saying, if you took this 1-to-1, yeah. Easy 15K on your flex for sure. For sure. Easy 1500. Yeah. You right. And like I said, I'm opening. Like I'm open minded, so I'm open to looking into new things for sure. For sure, because like I was already saying earlier, like I'm looking to scalp, because I feel like I've been entering on these higher time frames. I'm swinging damn near for real. So I'm trying to scalp. So definitely dropping lower than the 5 might be what I need to do for real. But like, look at this. This would have been a $1,500 trade right here, but I ended up jumping into some bullshit. Instead of just waiting for this. Do you have a MacBook? Now I don't have a MacBook. I do have a laptop, but it's a Windows. Why MacBook specifically? Is there something like on the MacBook that's fire? I don't have any Apple devices, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even have an iPhone. This is whatchamacallit. So Android. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not that I have an allegiance. I mean, I don't have an allegiance to Android or Samsung, but I just always had Samsung phones for like the last decade. So I just saw Windows and Androids, Samsungs. You have the Asus Zenfone 10. Let me look that up. I got a computer. I'm tripping. Asus. Now I'm gonna bring it up on the screen too. Oh shit. Here we go again. Okay, I think I found it. Damn. No, that's not it. Okay, here it is. It's been like 2 years. Hell yeah, shit. This phone, I have the Z Fold. I have the Samsung Z Fold 5. I had this phone when it came out, shit, since 2023. 2023. So I've had this phone for almost 3 years now. I got it in August of 2023. So I've been having my phone. I use my phones, for a minute. Before this, I had the S10, which was like 7 years before that. That's small. My main concern phones these days becoming way too big. Yeah. Well, yeah, they are kind of. Well, it depends because like even this, I feel like it fits in my pocket pretty nicely, and it folds. It has it has another screen in there, so it folds. But it's still pretty thin. And this is a 5. The 7 is thinner than this, but they usually drop around August. Haven't seen any pre-orders or anything yet for the 8. So I don't know if they drop in the 8 or not, but I was waiting to get the 8 if it does come out in August. Look up. Oh yeah. First of all, I pulled up your phone here. What the fuck? No. Okay, never reject. Zen phone. See all the rewards. Oppo and Flip. I didn't even know Asus made phones, bro. That's fire. I got it for 650 USD. It's been the best investment ever. Go to the actual site. Oppo and it said Oppo and Flip. Go to the actual site. Let's see what this is doing. Yeah, this is over with. Yeah, so after I check out this phone, I'm still curious to see what this is gonna do. But after I check out this phone, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I've already been streaming for 2 hours on the nose, on the dot, 2 hours. Yes, yeah. Yeah, yeah. This was just a bad play overall. Definitely probably should have stuck with NQ, my first mine. This is my first initial mine. Just I guess I couldn't be patient enough to wait. Damn, 2 hours, all in all respect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Shit, you already know, bro. This is not my first time streaming, bro. I've streamed before. I've been on Twitch. This is how, bro. I'm not new to streaming, so I ain't even worried. But yeah, I'm not gonna stream more than like 2.5 hours, like at any given time for real. But back on Twitch, I remember streaming for 8 hours, streaming to 2-3 people, bro. Eventually, I did get affiliated. I made some money on Twitch, so yeah, I know how the grind is. I ain't afraid of the grind, bro. Okay, this is fire. Yeah, Samsung got a phone like this. They call it the Flip 2. Yeah, they call it the Flip. Mine is called the Fold because it's long ways and the fold's open down the middle. But they have one that's just like this. It's narrow and it folds. It flips. Okay, they got the watches too. Okay, that shit fire. Got tablets. That shit fire. Oh, they have a foldable too? Which one is that? Oh, is this the N6? Is this foldable? Yep. Oh, Oh, this is an interesting website. I don't like that. It's fire. It's thin too, it looks like. Yeah, my computer's slow, so should look good. I don't think they sell it here in America though. I probably have to like find it online somewhere. And I wonder if I can even get it to work with the providers out here. You know how America is; they just be on some like even with the Chinese electric vehicles. Oh my God, those motherfuckers are crazy. But they're banned. I don't think they're allowed to ship them here. But man, yeah, it's about that time, bro. I appreciate you for stopping through, bro. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can try to make up for today. If not, it is what it is. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for stopping through, G. Yeah. Oh, this is a M8, but I'm kind of torn because I like the M5 and I like the M4 too. But I don't know which one I want to get first. I think the M4 is really what I want. And then maybe I'll get the M8 later down the line, but yeah. And, you know, that's just going to be the start of things, you know. That's just going to be the start. Because I want an R8, you know, Audi R8. You know. But that's just material shit. M3 is the same. Yeah, M3 is pretty much the same. It's just 4 doors. But I like 2 doors. I like the 2-door cars. They're more sporty. You know, they look a little more sporty. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate you for stopping through once again. And yeah, for sure, competition only. Well, I mean, no, I want to say competition only because, like the M340i, 440i, those motherfuckers are nice as hell too. And they're pretty much almost the same in a lot of ways. But I definitely want to get the competition, you know. But yeah, it's been fun, G. I appreciate you, my G. Catch you on the next